right not to be here until the 22nd, but anything that you'd like to share about, why you chose not to be here the last 2 days?
No, you know what I mean? At this stage of my career, I put a priority on obviously getting my body ready. I don't think there was a need for me to be here in the last few days, given the climate. I talked to Boone. We had a great conversation. Everything's honestly perfect and seamless. And my relationship with the guys in the clubhouse hasn't changed. So, yeah, I feel great to be back, and I'm ready to roll.
You decided to come today. You had until the 22nd. Why today?
Just felt like today was a good day to come. Valentine's Day. I feel like the vibes are going to be proper. Yeah, it's just everyone's happy on this day. So.
Could you handle being a reliever?
I'm a starter.
So right now,
I'm a starter.
You're the sixth starter. So how do you handle that?
See how it plays out. I'm a starter.
You do not want to pitch the bullpen.
I won't pitch in the bullpen. I'm a starter.
Did it bother you that you were in the bullpen in the postseason?
No. I'm just talking about being a starter this role. Not at all. Those playoffs, there's different roles. That calls for different. For you to be in different circumstances. I was completely fine with that. But overall, I'm a starter. I've been doing this 10 plus years, and like I said, not many people do it at that level or can stay healthy at the level that I do to go out there and give 30 plus starts that I do pretty routinely.
How much do you want to remain a Yankee? You know what it's like to switch teams. It gets a little awkward and it's tough.
I'm so grounded and calm, man. I truly flow through life with the grace now. It took a lot of work, but I'm good. I'm good wherever I may be. I love everybody in this clubhouse. Everybody knows that. You can ask my teammates the relationship I have with them. I think that's the best way to truly tell the character of a person is to go to the teammates and ask. I spend the most time with them inside that clubhouse. I spend the least time with people who are reporting on me right now, and that seems like a lot of the narrative and perspectives come from this group. So if you go in that clubhouse and ask anybody about me, like I said, feel free.
So what did you make of Marcus's arrival?
Oh, glad he's here today, Again, I think I know you guys talked to him, and as I've maintained with you, he really is in a good frame of mind. And I think he's ready to go physically, mentally. Had a fun, good talk with him. A couple of our coaches in my office just catching up too today. So he's ready to go, and it's our job to help him get ready. And hopefully put it behind us.
He says that he will not pitch in relief. I'm a starter. Right now, he's your sixth starter. If everybody stays healthy, that could be a problem if he's still here.
Well, first of all, happy Valentine's Day. It's February 14th. So, you're getting way ahead of this thing. Like, we're getting him ready. We're building him up to be a starting pitcher. And, it's so far out there. And we'll obviously address anything we have to once we get into certain situations. But right now the focus is getting him ready to go, and I think he's got a pen tomorrow, and it's getting him ready to start. And then as we go, when things come up, we'll address them.
Any possibility you guys will go to 6 man?
Never say never. I don't necessarily see us doing that, but we'll see where we're at. Again, that's a long way away. Reality is we're probably getting 10, 11 guys ready to be starters, and who knows how many of them you're going to have to use right away or, at some point during the season. I'll never say never, but I'm not looking at it as we're going to have a 6-man.
No big deal. He's a pro. I know he's in a good, state of mind and good shape. Glad he got here today. He was here for the physicals too, so he really didn't miss anything. Certainly, you always want people there from the jump, but at the same time, getting to know Stro now since he got here last year, I also know what he knows, what it takes to be ready.
This morning, he also said, "I'm a starter" several times. He said he won't pitch in the bullpen. Where do you sit on that?
Yeah, that's vintage Stro. He's a competitor. He's fought his way through pro ball to being a hell of a starter for quite some time, so as a competitor, he is a starter. I agree with him. He is a starter, so let's just see how everything plays out. 6 weeks of spring training, thereabout is typically a lot of twists and turns and winding roads before you get to opening day, and so let's, we'll deal with opening day when we get there. We certainly hope everybody stays healthy and is pitching to their highest level, but I know that we have a lot of quality pitching in camp, which is a good thing to start with, but how you start is usually not how you finish, so we'll see how it all plays out. No, he helped us last year. One of the reasons why, he was one of our better starters in the first half. We had a significant injury with Garrett Cole early on, and I think not at this time, but not too shortly thereafter, a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks from this time, we were in a very perilous situation where we weren't sure how we were going to navigate things, and Stroh, along with Luis Hill, helped us navigate that and fill in some blanks and step up. And with the rest of the rotation, Carlos Rodon and Clark Schmidt was hurt at the time, if I remember right, and wasn't due back till the second half. So Stroh is one of the real reasons why we got out of the gate strong and propelled ourselves in a position that ultimately led to an American League championship. And so no, I don't have any regrets.